My name's Megan Chisholm and I'm the founder of Your Personal Power Training Services. I've encompassed life coaching and weight loss coaching into my personal training programs to give a more all-encompassing approach to weight loss and weight loss for life. It's all to do with changing your mindset and your beliefs around why you're overweight, what makes you overweight, and why you can't lose weight. So I've developed the 10 series of webinars that looks at the 10 success principles that I believe are needed for effective and lifelong weight loss. So I hope you'll enjoy them. And the first webinar we're going to look at is all around your mindset and changing your mindset to put you in a place where you really can lose weight effectively for life. So I guess there are all patterns to the way we think and behave. And the thing is we all have great plans and ideas around losing weight and what we're going to do and how we're going to do it and what that's going to mean when we are our ideal weight. But a lot of them end up getting put on the back burner because of lack of action and of fear, really, of the unknown and the unfamiliar, and having to put in that effort and move outside of your comfort zone. And that can be a little bit daunting for people, and that's one of the reasons that weight loss is such a journey. So to me, there are 4 main areas that you initially need to look at and get your head around in order to lose weight effectively. The first one, number 1, is we need to raise our standards. So we need to raise standards. Spell that right. Now, raising our standards means we need to be asking more of ourselves. We need to really put ourselves out there, and we need to stop our excuses. So, I've been training for the last 15 years and I've heard every excuse under the book as to why people can't come to training, why people can't eat properly. I'm too busy at work, the kids, whatever, I've heard it. So we really need to raise our standards, and we really need to leave our excuses at the door. So number 2 is we need to change our beliefs. To change our beliefs. Now this is a big one. We need to change our beliefs because over the years we have built a whole range of beliefs that support as to why we're overweight, our stories, my whole family's overweight, so that's why I'm overweight. I just can't help it. I can't do anything about it. Or I just don't have time. You're either too busy at work, or the kids, I have to be running around after the kids. They need me first before I do anything. I'll lose weight later when they go to school. Those sort of things. There's beliefs. So we need to really change those beliefs that we're telling ourselves, and we need to replace them with beliefs that are going to support our weight loss journey, not just justify why we're overweight. And it takes some unraveling to A, admit those beliefs that we have, and B, get rid of them and bring in beliefs that actually serve our weight loss journey. So that's an important one, and that could take a bit of time, but we will go over in our 10 webinars that we're going to go through. We will get down to the nitty-gritty and really really try and bring some beliefs into your life that are going to help you rather than hinder. Okay, so our third aim is we need to change our strategies. Change our strategies. Now, the definition of crazy is doing the same thing over and over again and achieving the same result. And how often do we do that? You know, we're doing the same thing over and over. In every time we decide we're going to lose weight, we start a diet, we starve ourselves, we can't keep it going. So we go back to eating, put more weight on than when we began the diet, because they're unsustainable diets. Dieting just does not work, yet people do it over and over again. The next Kim Kardashian's new diet, J-Lo's new diet, you know, we run to those sort of diets because you think, you know, that's going to be the diet that's going to help you, where they just don't work. We need to learn how to eat healthy for life. So we need to find a way of eating that's sustainable, fits into our family life, fits into our lifestyle, and adopt that rather than going through the dieting cycle that just doesn't work. Same with exercise. You start an exercise program that you think, you know, you'll go do a boot camp and you'll flog yourself for 6 weeks, get injured, and decide, nah, see, that doesn't work. So, you know, it's about incorporating healthy eating and healthy exercise into your life and your lifestyle that you can keep for life. So we need to change our strategies, because if we're overweight, whatever we're doing hasn't worked. So we need to come up with some strategies that are going to work. So hopefully we can do that over, as I say, over the next 10 weeks. And number 4 is we need to commit to completion. So commit to completion. Okay, and that's a big one, because, you know, as I was saying with our strategies, you know, you decide to embark on an exercise program and you get a couple of weeks into it and just think, oh, you know what, this is just too hard. I hurt, I've got sore muscles, you know, it's just not working. I haven't lost the 10 kilos that I should have in 2 or 3 weeks. You have to commit to the long-term goal of, you know, 12 months down the track, you're going to have lost 30 kilos, for example. I've had clients that have lost over 30 kilos, but it's taken 12 months of work to do that, because we don't believe here at Your Personal Power, we don't believe in, you know, short-term programs. We believe in teaching people to eat and to exercise for life, not just a 12-week period of time, and then a person might go back to their same strategies that they'd been using before, or their same lifestyle, and then put the weight back on. We teach people and get people to really commit to something that they can commit to for the long term, not the short term. So it's really important to get your head around committing to completion, and that nothing, you know, your weight loss journey is not going to be a short-term program. It's going to be long-term. It has to be, you have to get in the mindset that it's going to be for life. I'm going to learn to exercise, and I'm going to learn to eat well for life. So I hope these make sense. We need to raise our standards, we need to change our beliefs, we need to change our strategies, and we need to commit to completion. So I want you all to go and think about that, and our next webinar will be on looking at how our thinking in the past is keeping us fat. And we'll deconstruct that, and we will begin our journey. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you can join me next week. Thank you.